Okay, hello, how you doing? I'm going to look pretty because I just got my hair did, okay, going down the back, and it was trimmed, you feel me? Like, yeah, you know, I got the natural or whatever is growing. Alright, we can cut to the theme. So this is just a little follow-up of the 2-month anniversary of my baby being born. Yay! She's 2 months. So far, let's see. So far, she smiles. She does smile and laugh. We've gotten a good routine down as far as knowing what's going to happen. So obviously, it's bottle or, you know, breastfeed. So it's eating, pooping, sleeping, eating, pooping, sleeping. It's pretty much the cycle, but we didn't have that going at first. So it's 2 months later, and now we have that going. So she's good with that. She coos a lot. This girl is talkative, okay, and she also is a loud screamer. So my mom said that she's going to be like a singer, like the next Ariana Grande, Mariah Carey, because she hits them high notes when she cries. So we'll see about that. She has so many clothes. So just be prepared to wear clothes over again with your baby. But she actually hasn't done that because every single pair of clothes she's worn, she's really only worn like once. And now she's getting longer, bigger. So she's actually wearing 3-month-old clothes, which is fine. Just it's mainly because she got long legs, which she gets from her mama. Okay. Sorry I didn't stretch, so if it wasn't straight, that's why. She is just the perfect thing to me. I literally will do anything for this girl. I think about her all the time. I just want her all the time. I think about when she grows up and gets like, you know, like 10 or something, and you know, it's when she gets to the asking all the questions stage and me having to teach her about life and especially about guys. Oh, I am ready. I'm even thinking about doing a different series. Disclaimer, I'm thinking about doing something, not necessarily a series, but just a blog of me talking about my experiences with men. So that may be on the future. That's just a disclaimer. You didn't hear it from me. Okay. What else? Oh gosh, there's so many things that I wanted to say, and I knew I should have wrote them down, but I'm just so busy. That's all I'm doing is stuff with her. I come home, I immediately have her in my hands. I leave, and even late for work, kind of like now, but even though I don't have her, I have to get this video in. Like, it's just fitting in things with your time slots. Like, if you think that you're busy, wait until you have a child. Then you're really squeezing every second in of the day. You know, she wakes up at night. She's doing better at night. Now, you know, they say don't have your baby sleep with you. She sleeps with us sometimes, well, most of the time. But she's not in the bed next to us. She's in a cot. So, I'm actually going to go get it so I can show you. Dock-A-Tot. And I think well, I know my mother got it for us. I think it's about $100. And yeah, it looks crazy. Maybe you might be able to substitute this with like, some padding on the bottom. I don't know what you're going to find. A box or something, and put some padding around it, and then put pillows around it. It's basically like a pillow fort for the bed, but she's not in the bed. You know, a baby's mattress is too soft for them. They need a hard mattress, which is why when you buy like a baby mattress or a bassinet or a playpen, the bottoms are a little harder than what you're used to sleeping on. That's because it's a baby. It needs to be a little harder. So this is a Dock-A-Tot, which I recommend for people. This is not sponsored. I'm just recommending because it works. So that's what she sleeps in. We've had to change her milk about 4 or 5 times. I know this was something I wanted to talk about. Oh God, we had to change her milk like it's about 4 times. Because she had so hard of gas, and my mom was saying that, you know, maybe she was lactose intolerant, so we switched it from one milk to another milk, had to switch back to that milk, still wasn't doing it, and so we switched to another milk, which was my fault. It was wrong, and then we had to ask the doctor, and they had to recommend another milk. I'm only not saying the milk names because, you know, I don't want to, you know, them to see it and be like, oh, she said, or me, I said that somebody's milk was bad. Only for my baby it was bad. Now, some people don't like certain brands. So you just got to find which one works for you. So far since we've had her on this milk that the doctor recommended, and it took us like 2 or 3 doctor's appointments to get to this milk after we were telling them that she was straining, and she cried so hard when she was pooping, and it was, you just know. This is my first child, and I don't really know all of what's right and what's wrong, but you just know that she should not have been crying that much. So I knew that. So it took actually for us to find blood in her stool, which I'm not gonna say it's okay, it's not okay, but it's not crazy alarming. So we just scheduled an appointment the next day. We didn't take her to the emergency room, we just scheduled an appointment the next day and changed the milk, and ever since then she's been fine. So also keep track of when you change the milk, when you go to the doctors, you know, just anything that, you know, has been all of a sudden or that's beneficial for her life and health. So that's what I keep in this one calendar book. I'm keeping track of this girl calendar more than I'm keeping track of my own. But I'm kind of rushing through this because, like I said, I gotta get to work, and I'm trying to just fit this in, and it's Wednesday, so I gotta post this right now. So what else? She has everything. She has clothes. She has this swing. She has a bassinet, 3 playpens. My mother just brought another one. Milk bottles. Also recommend Dr. Brown's bottles because they help with not letting the baby suck in air. So when she drinks all of the milk, she's not just sucking in the air with the Dr. Brown baby bottles, because it has a filter in it, which is great. My sister recommended it. I don't know where I would really be in life without my sister Nia and everything that she just. I believe I'm done. I'm gonna do one update every month unless something really crazy happens. So every month, so it's 2 months. See you at 3 months.